Now, we got some other news to get to, of course. I'm not sure if this is official or not, but reports say that Masai Ujiri has done it again, folks. The man just keep making hits. He's like Drake. He has made another move, allegedly Austin Daye on his way out. And I'm very happy with this move because I like guys that come from this program. San Antonio Spurs, great at drafting international players. French point guard, Nando De Colo. The numbers aren't too impressive, but you got to understand this guy's playing behind Tony Parker. He's playing behind fellow Canadian Corey Joseph, and he's a really young guy that they thought of as a future point guard to develop. So Dan, broadcaster of the Raptors, surprised that this move went down because it wasn't kind of on our radar. And what are your thoughts on Nando De Colo?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody woke up this morning and thought this
Austin Daye's
trade was
moving.
taking place. But I think, Akil, you nailed it right there. Anybody coming out of that San Antonio Spurs program, I'll take them on my team. They respond to coaching. They have a basketball IQ that seems to be unmatched in the league. And my buddy Leo Routon says it all the time. You know, if I'm a GM or a scout, I'm hanging around the San Antonio Spurs offices and seeing what trickles out of there and what we can get on our team because they just know how to play.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of whether or not it's a surprise, I don't think I thought anyone would be in the market to take on Austin Daye.
That's the surprise for you. The surprise is someone wanted Austin
There's
Daye.
always someone. Even Hito Turkoglu.
Yeah, he's still in the league. Jeez.
but I mean, like Austin Daye, he hasn't done anything this season,
Yeah.
and you know he hasn't had much opportunity. But granted, he hasn't played a lot. But you know, he's a guy who, again, he was drafted with a lot of expectations, has never lived up to it. You got to think. Not much is going to come out of his career in San Antonio right now.
Hey, a lot of strange things have happened in San Antonio. It's kind of a resurrection palace for certain people.
Yeah, definitely. And Masai obviously has a pretty good indication of what's going on in the Western Conference, having been there the last few years, you know, with Denver. And again, just that San Antonio system. And now this guy, he's been in that championship sort of mentality and then, you know, coming from that tradition of winning. And like you said, basketball IQ, Popovich, one of the greatest teachers of basketball in the world. So it can't hurt the Raptors. I mean, it probably won't make or break their season, but nice little pickup.
It kind of tells you, sort of just real quick, kind of tells you what Casey thinks about Dwight Buycks and Julian Stone in terms of his options as a third point guard as well, you know?
Yeah. Well, hey, I want to send a quick shout out to Masai Ujiri for pulling off another great deal. Shout out to RC Buford, too. Listen, when we come back, we still have a lot more trades to break down. Lots of things going on. We got to talk about the Warriors. They are without Jarrett Jack, and the backcourt has struggled. So they're bringing a new backup point guard, Steve Blake, leaving the Lakers. We'll break it down when we return on The Hangouts.